Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm going to talk to you today about the Roland AT-75, AT-100, and AT-300 models. They have a very similar panel layout, and we're going to talk today about how to get more layered sounds out of the instrument, despite the fact that there are only a few places to get the sounds from. Roland has broken these instruments, these three, into 4 sound categories where you can put sounds. A pedal section, there is a preset organ button, and then there is an others that will allow you to select any of the sounds in the sound library within the instrument. There are 3 buttons that say lower with sound names on them, and another others button to select any of the sounds in Roland sound library. And then for the upper keyboard, there is an upper section, 3 buttons with an others, and a solo section, 1 button with an other. And the solo section can either be layered already with the upper, so I can put 2 sounds together, or I can split the solo to the lower keyboard, and so I actually gain like a 3rd keyboard. I have my upper here, my lower here, and this will divide in 2 parts so I can put the sound there. So what I want to do is I want to be able to use the drawbars, because the drawbars will allow me to add that organ sound in with the sounds that I'm using when I'm playing, and I can kind of turn them on and off. So just to give you an idea, right now I have on an organ bass sound, organ bass 2. It's a deep sound. I don't know if it comes out too well on the video. Then I have on the vintage organ. That's what the drawbars are called. I have it on, and I've actually selected an 8-foot and a 4-foot drawbar pitch for my lower. Now they're pushed in. If you can see, these are pushed in, but I set them earlier. I pull them out, and once I have them out, there's my sound. Got that? So if I turn off the button that says vintage on off, I'm going to hold them here, they go away. Okay? Now I'm turning it back on, and if I go to touch the top, I don't have the drawbar set. That's why they're pressed in, because there's a button next to it that says H bar part, harmonic bar part. I have it set on upper, and on upper I push them all in, so I don't have them on. To get the sound, I would pull the drawbars out. See that? And they're volume control, so as I manipulate the bars, I get more or less sound. So what I'm going to do is, there's the sound here on the bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the part that says on-off. So at some point I'm going to turn that on, and I'm going to layer on that organ sound to what I'm putting on my keyboards. I'm going to put on mood strings from my bottom. Very nice, like a Mantovani type string, soft. For my right hand, I have an acoustic guitar solid body. Okay, and I have a song in front of me that I'm going to use to demo this. So here we go. Guitar, string, organ bass. Now I want to start pulling in the organ, so I would just turn on the part, and remember it's only on the bottom so far. Let's turn off the strings. There it is. Okay, so they're blended now. Now when I go to touch the drawbars, that will come up on my right hand. turn the organ sound off. You heard it cut out. the guitar is there, but the guitar is percussive, so you only heard the organ come in now. All right? That's a really easy way to layer the sound of the drawbars in to the sound that you already have. If I wanted just the drawbars, well, I can leave that on and then turn off the upper and lower sound, so then I only have organ in the left, organ in the right. Of course, they're affected by the rotary, the Leslie type effect. I can turn it off. I get a little bit of a different sound. Or on. It's on slow right now. Faster. Straight organ with the drawbar, and then I could have done the opposite in that case and turned parts on and off. Interestingly enough, the drawbar, although these are, I'm using them, I'm modulating the sound by pulling the volume, and all it is, they're just numbers. The numbers correspond to the flute pitch, and they're basically volume controls. 0 to 8. 16-foot pitch, 8. The even numbers are all octaves. They're all playing the notes you're touching. And the fractionals do, some do, let's say some do a fifth of an octave, some are a third of an octave, so you'll get, E's or G's or things like that in the key. But there are actually organ sounds in preset buttons, like there's a full organ for the upper. And I can do the same thing. Rotary off, rotary on, spin it fast. There's a lower for the bottom. If I go to my others section, there happen to be the first sounds. They're in sound group A. These are all full organs. Traditional 1960s and 70s type organs. Ballad organ. Then there's the jazz organs. They have a little more bite. Obviously they are drawbars. They're preset. And each of these, I have a list of what they actually are. If you own one of these, we'll tell you what the presets are. Combo jazz. The combos were the ones that were portable and you can take with you. Rock organs. A little bit grittier. And then, of course, the lower organs, which are only 8-foot pitches and higher. The other ones will have 16-foot pitches. Manual bass. For those people who play left-hand bass. Pipe organs. Pace and stop. Active expression, that's another lesson. Theater organs. Synth organs. Pop organs. Kind of like a Farfisa-y type. And then it goes to strings. So you can actually set and combine multiple versions, let's say in the upper and the solo, different types of preset organ combinations, then mix in with the drawbars if you want, or have a theater organ blended in with the drawbar organ. It could really be very flexible and a lot of fun. But these are easy. People, who don't know what they are tend not to use them, but really they enhance what you're able to do by giving you always an availability of organ sound that you can layer into your lower and upper keyboards as an added dimensional sound easily. Okay? Have a great week. Bye.